Hi everyone, this is Julie. Thank you for stopping by to share with me today. I hope you're having a fantabulous day today. And thank you for coming by for another video today. And in this video, I'm looking at 7 negative effects of nicotine. So what is nicotine? Nicotine is a chemical found in certain plants, especially tobacco. It's a stimulant drug that affects the central nervous system. Nicotine is highly addictive, and it is the main active substance in tobacco products like cigarettes, cigars, and smokeless tobacco. When tobacco is smoked or chewed, nicotine enters the bloodstream and quickly reaches the brain. In the brain, nicotine stimulates the release of neurotransmitters like dopamine, which can create feelings of pleasure and reward. This is why nicotine is so addictive. Although tobacco is the most common source of nicotine, it can also be found in some other plants like tomatoes, potatoes, and eggplants, but in smaller amounts. Nicotine can also be made synthetically for use in different products, including smoking cessation aids like nicotine replacement therapies. These are NRTs, such as patches and gums. Many of the health risks associated with tobacco use come from the harmful chemicals produced when tobacco is burned. Quitting tobacco use is generally recommended for overall health and well-being. In addition to nicotine found in tobacco and various products, there is often an accompanying presence of a variety of other harmful chemicals. Let's delve into some of the adverse effects of nicotine. 1. Addiction. Nicotine is highly addictive and has the ability to hijack the brain's reward system, leading to strong cravings that can be difficult to resist. This can result in dependence, making it challenging to quit. 2. Respiratory problems. Tobacco smoke, which contains nicotine, causes significant damage to the lungs and airways, chronic bronchitis, emphysema, and even lung cancer. Nicotine itself can also contribute to symptoms such as coughing, wheezing, and shortness of breath. 3. Cardiovascular risk. Nicotine has the ability to raise blood pressure, heart rate, and the adrenal levels, thereby increasing the risk of heart attack, stroke, and other cardiovascular diseases. 4. The negative impact on the brain. Nicotine can have detrimental effects on the brain development in young individuals, affecting memory, learning, and attention. It can also contribute to cognitive decline in older adults. 5. Other health issues. Nicotine has the potential to weaken the immune system, making individuals more susceptible to infections. Additionally, it can worsen existing conditions such as diabetes, arthritis, and ulcerative colitis. 6. Reproductive effects. Both men and women can experience fertility issues due to nicotine, and it can also increase the risk of complications during pregnancy, such as miscarriage and premature birth. 7. Mental health. The use of nicotine is associated with an increased risk of mental health disorders, including depression, anxiety, and other related conditions. The risks associated with tobacco and other nicotine-containing products make quitting the best choice for overall health and well-being. So what are the products that contain nicotine? Nicotine is mainly found in tobacco products, but it can also be found in other sources. And here are some common products that contain nicotine. Tobacco products, cigarettes, cigars, pipe tobacco, hookah, which is a water pipe tobacco, smokeless tobacco, which is the chewing tobacco, snuff or snus, and the nicotine replacement therapy, NRTs, which is nicotine patches, nicotine gum, nicotine lozenge, nicotine nasal spray, and nicotine inhalers. NRTs are designed to aid people to quit smoking by providing controlled doses of nicotine without the effects of tobacco smoke. But the problem is people believe that it is safe, and it is not. It is just as detrimental to your health. And so it is best to stay away from this product, whether it's tobacco product or it's the nicotine replacement products. Addiction can take a toll on the individual. It can take a toll on their family. And many times there are people who really, really want to quit, but it's difficult. It's not an easy thing to do for a lot of people who are addicted to whether it is nicotine or something else. And so also, I'll do a video on some herbs that can help. Maybe I'll do the video, but I'll mention, for example, people have been using, for example, iboga, extremely effective at helping anyone who is dealing with addiction. The magic mushrooms, also effective. So I'll do a video on some of the herbs, and it may not be available in where you are, but it doesn't mean that it's not available elsewhere, because it doesn't matter how much people may try to eradicate certain natural plants, it's practically impossible to do. I'll delve more into that when I do a video on some natural remedies for addiction. So let me know down below what you think about this. So guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you heard something that you think somebody else might benefit from, or you think is beneficial, or so on, it does help the video when you do interact, so I would appreciate that. And of course, don't forget, be the change you'd like to see in this world. Have a fantabulous day today. Ta-ta!